my game capture's gone off even though I started it before I stream. There we go. Hello. Welcome on in. So today, we're playing some Untitled Goose Game. I have 5 achievements left, and 4 of those are to complete the to-do lists before the church bells ring. So I have like 7 minutes to do one to-do list. So yeah, so I have like 7 minutes to do like the garden, and then I have, after the church bells ring, I think I have 7 minutes to do that, etc. So yeah. Okay, I need to yap for a second before we get into Untitled Goose Game, because today Ninjago episodes released, and I am excited. I put off watching all the YouTube videos that I didn't get to watch while I was on holiday, like some of the past life episodes, past life SMP episodes, blah 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 blah. I put off watching those because I thought, oh, I'll only watch Ninjago like this morning, and then I'll watch some other videos. But then when I got around to when I finished watching Ninjago, the 10 episodes that released today, it was literally, I started watching them probably about 20 to 10 this morning. I didn't finish watching them until like 10 to 4. So it took me a while. To watch them all. And then it was like 10 to 4. And then I was like, oh fuck, I can't really watch anything. Because I had Can Go stream in like at 4. Can Go stream was like at 4, and I recently became a mod of hers. Hello Uzi, welcome on in. But yeah, I recently became a mod of Cans, and I usually I need to shower, I'll be back after I'm done. Okay, cool. But I recently became a mod of Cans, so it's like, oh, I don't really want to miss a stream just in case it's like a short stream, which today she did stream shorter than usual because she was finishing off a game. But yeah, so I was like, oh, I don't really want to miss a stream because 1, I don't know if it's going to be a shorter stream today, and also 2, usually I can usually only make it to like 2 of her streams because she usually streams like 4 times a week, and like 2 of those is like morning streams for her. She's Canadian, right? Your morning streams for her, like, so like at 4 for me, and then the other time she streams is like in the afternoon, evening, or when it's like 1-2 a.m. for me and I'm asleep. So like I was like, okay, I don't really want to miss my first Can stream as a mod. So yeah, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna watch some shorts or some shit while I wait for Can stream to start. So yeah. But yeah, it took me pretty much all day to watch the second half of Ninjago Dragons Rising season 3 part 2. So yeah, okay, obvious spoiler, kind of spoilery. I don't think I'm going to talk about too big of spoilers. Okay, maybe a bit big spoiler. Just spoiler warnings, because I don't know how much I'm gonna ramble on today. But yeah, to be fair, today I'm only gonna try and get the garden achievement done today. So we can ramble on, because it's gonna probably take me a while, because I'm not good at speedrunning. So yeah, spoilers for the new Ninjago Dragons Rising episodes that came out literally today. Okay, so first of all, I want to talk about that ending, the fucking cliffhanger, right? So in the ending of the season, all the ninja go through the like monastery portal gates at like each monastery they're at, because like all of them had like gotten separated. Like, so I think a few of them were at the Mysterio monastery, and then I think Sora and Frak and Wildfire were at the Ninjago monastery, and Like, I can't remember what the other ones are. Were they at? Were they at Imperium? No, they weren't at Imperium. I would have remembered if it was the Imperium Monastery. What was it? And also my ad manager has been so awkward, being so awkward last stream, and now I've just reset my ad manager dock on OBS and it's just now fixed itself. But yeah, and then the others were like, it broke again. Because it's supposed to say, oh, ad starts in like however many minutes. But then it just went off again. I don't know. The ad manager was being weird yesterday as well. So yeah. So anyways, back to the cliffhanger ending. So yeah, Sora, Wildfire, Frack, like Ryu, and what's the other dragon's name? Jero. But not Jero. No, it wasn't Jero. Jero's a lightning dragon. That came with Jay's set that came out a while ago. Which I actually have at my mum's. The Jero set that came out like a while ago. It was Sora 1, who was... I keep getting Sora 1's actual name mixed up with the Master of Plants, which he's Zant. He's Zant. And then is Sora 1 Xanth? I'm gonna look this up. Ninjago, is it Xanth? Yeah, Xanth. Who's the Master of Plants then? Master of Plants. What's his name? Is it Xantans or something else? It's just showing me Bolobo. He's the Master of Nature. No, Master of Plants. Xantans. Yes, I was right. The first one it showed, the Xantans don't even have a wiki, because the first wiki it showed me was for Bolobo, who's the Master of Nature, not for Xantans. I assume he would have a wiki though. Xantans. He does, but when I searched up Master of Plants, it was like, do you actually mean the Master of Nature? No, I mean Xantans, not Bolobo. Anyways, yeah, that cliffhanger, back to the cliffhanger ending. Oh, yeah, so basically, they're all at different locations. Some of them are in Ninjago, some of them are at Mysterium, some of them are like at a different portal that I don't remember where it was. Like Aaron and Lloyd were at a different location that I don't remember where it was. And they all go through their like respective portals, and like the way these monastery portal gates work is that basically they like say the name of the location. So for example, they say Ninjago, right? Because they want to go to the Ninjago monastery, and then they just walk through the portal and it will teleport them there basically. Like for example, I remember, was it in the first 10 episodes of season 3 or was it in season 2? I don't remember. Oh, I think it might have been, was it in season 2? No. Because season 2 was when we got introduced to Roby and them. And then I think it was the start of season 3 where Wildfire, I remember Wildfire shouted at the monastery portal gates like, take me to Roby Town. And she was like, take me to Roby Town, and obviously it wasn't working because she needed to say the actual place in which Roby lives and not just say, take me to Roby. And then Nia and Kai, I think, just chimed in and was like, the City of Temples. So yeah, he was addressed to impress characters on their chair. These are 2 characters from my favorite TV show, Ninjago. Those are Gio and Cole from Ninjago. Welcome on in, Doug, by the way. Welcome on in. But yeah, yeah, that was one of my favorite moments from season 3 part 1. Was it season 3 part 1? I'm not gonna lie, all the Dragon's Rising seasons kind of just merged together in my brain. Like I remember vaguely the plots, but like if you ask me to like state a specific moment in the season, I wouldn't be able to pinpoint a season unless I remember where that scene took place. Like for example, if I'm talking about like Sora's true potential, I'll be like, oh yeah, that happened in Dragon's Rising season 1 because it happened in Imperium, and Dragon's Rising season 1 was the season where they had the massive like final battle in Imperium, right? But like for example, like if it's a scene from an episode where they're doing a lot of traveling around, like for example, if it's a show, if it was a scene from the second half of season 3, I would not be able to pinpoint it from, or like just from season 3 in general. I would not be able to pinpoint that it was from season 3 because they do a lot of traveling in season 3, and it's like my brain can't like be like, because I associate, like I said, I just associate a certain location from to each season, but like they do a lot of traveling around this season, and it's like, oh, in a few years I am not gonna be able to recognize which which things happen in certain seasons. I mean, the only exception to this would be like Ninjago, but that's because Ninjago like grows over the course of Dragon's Rising, because the way Ninjago works is basically Ninjago was destroyed in the original Ninjago Master. Ninjago was destroyed in Masters of Spinjitzu season 5, well season 6 technically, but like kind of basically season 6 was like everything got reset at the end, but Ninjago would have been destroyed regardless because Ninjago was heavily connected to the either the cursed realm or the departed realm. The departed realm and the cursed realm were also connected, so it doesn't really matter which one. I think it was the departed realm. No, it's the cursed realm. No, I don't remember whether it was the departed or the cursed realm, because in my mind the departed realm and the cursed realm are the same realm, even though I know they're two different realms. They're just the same realm in my brain. But yeah, those realms were destroyed in season 5, and since Ninjago was like heavily linked to those realms, then that would have been destroyed regardless of the events that happened in season 6, right? So yeah, and then we find out that we initially thought, like, since the how many mini seasons, since like the 10 seasons, over the 10 seasons since Ninjago was destroyed, we assumed like, oh, there's no more Jins. All the Jins and the residents on the other residents of Ninjago were killed when Ninjago was destroyed. But that's not the fucking case. We actually, in Dragon's Rising season 1, was it? I think. We find out there is another Jin called Arakor. We love Arakor. He's just great. I love Arakor. I remember when I was watching actually the episodes that released today, I was so excited that he came back. I was watching the episode and they were like, I was watching the episode where they were like, oh, we have to go to Ninjago, and I was like, well, they said towards the end of one of the episodes that they had to go to Ninjago, right? And I love how I've been yapping about Ninjago for the past 15 minutes, pretty much. But yeah, I remember, so they said they were going to Ninjago, right? And I was like, does that mean we get to see Arakor? And then they go in the next episode to Ninjago, and I was like, and I see Arakor, and I was like, fuck yes, he is one of my favorite side characters. I don't know why. I have such like a weird, I think sometimes whenever I see side characters in the show, I always like, there's always that one side character that I get attached to for like no fucking reason. It's just like, you're a cool side character. I like you. Now I get attached to you. Arakor is one of my favorite side characters. I don't know why I got so attached to him, but I did. And I was just like, fuck yes. Yeah. It did also have like quite a few other references in this like half of the season. Like, for example, Jay, Nia, Wildfire, and Lloyd needed to use fake names to like kind of get into the land of Lee. And like Nia kind of was like, Nia used the name Maya Strong But Cool Guy because basically they were like, Lloyd was like, hey, let's come up with fake aliases because the people that usually come in here are like duos. Let's come up with fake aliases. Like, for example, Lloyd said, oh, me and Wildfire will be brother and sister. And then Jay and Nia, and then he said, oh, Jay and Nia can be husband and wife. Jay said out his fake name at first, and he was like something cool guy, strong but cool guy. Nia was just said Maya McCool guy. And if you don't know, this is gonna on a whole long-winded rant, not rant, just, you know, talk about one little detail that's not even that plot relevant. But she says Maya McCool guy, and if you don't know, Maya is the name of Nia's mum, which I think is a really cool like kind of callback because we haven't seen Maya. Well, Maya hasn't been shown on screen in 3 years. Has it been 3 years? Last year was Dragons Rising season 2. 2023 was season 1. 2022 was Crystallized. Yeah, so she hasn't been seen on screen in about 3 years, but Maya hasn't had a speaking role in 4 years because she had made like a little cameo in like the final battle of Crystallized, but she had like a much more prominent role 4 years ago in the 2021 season. So yeah, I do miss Maya. I do miss all the like parents of the ninja, not gonna lie. Except maybe Garmadon, because I don't know why, but I feel like we've seen like a little bit too much of Garmadon. Like he was very plot relevant in like the first it was very plot relevant in like the first like 4 seasons of Ninjago, and then he came back in the Oni trilogy, so seasons 8, 9, and 10. And I thought it was cool then, but I don't know why, but I feel like in my mind Crystallized kind of ruined Garmadon for me. I think it's because also like Crystallized, I just find Crystallized to just be a kind of shit season, which is a shame because it was like the kind of final season of like that era of Ninjago, because there's been kind of like 3 main eras of Ninjago. There was Masters of Spinjitzu, which was like the pilots to season 10, right? And then there was like the Just Ninjago area, which was from season 11 to Crystallized. The reason I'm not saying a season number is because it's heavily debated what season whether the island is a season or not, because it is only 4 episodes. Because it's 4 episodes, right? And season 10 was only 4 episodes. But the difference is that the island was half the runtime of season 10, because season 10 had 22-minute episodes, while the island only had 11-minute episodes. So it's like, do we count 44 minutes as an entire season, or do we just count it as like a special? Like, I kind of count it as a season because like I was gonna say I count it as a season because it's like plot relevant, but like it's like very heavily plot relevant, while a bunch of the other specials like Wu's Teas like non-canon and not really had too much impact on the plot. But then we had the Day of the Departed special, which was very plot relevant because it was like, oh, Cole's not a ghost anymore. And then, so people who only watch, and it's like, so like people like that only watch the show and don't watch the specials are gonna be so confused if they jump straight from season 6 to season 7 and see Cole's not a ghost anymore. So yeah, see, that's that kind of point of like plot relevance. It's kind of, what's the word? Invalid. It's kind of mute, but yeah, it's whatever the fuck that word is. But yeah, it's like half the runtime of season 10, and the thing is, some people might say, oh, it was the shorter. Some people might say, oh, it's the shorter, shorter thing that released that year because The Island and Seabound released in the same year. So we might as well count The Island as a special and Seabound as like the actual full season. But then we also had season 12 and season 13 release in the same year in 2020. Those two seasons are really good seasons, by the way. I love those seasons. I think I mentioned this yesterday. But yeah, those two are really good seasons. But yeah, and yeah. So yeah, so my main thing was like, oh, should I consider it a season or a special, is just based on the fact that it's like half the runtime of season 10 is like, and it's like our shortest season. I do wish season 10 was longer, but whatever. We're really past that era now, because we know, but 2 eras on now. We're like, there's been an entire other era. Well, no, we're 2 eras on now. Like the Ninjago era, that's done. Now to Dragon's Rising. But yeah, the reason I don't use season numbers anymore is because like I've lost count, because I don't know whether to count The Island as a season or not. Plus, most of the fan base and the creators, like the writers as well, like just called the seasons like post season 13 like the season name up until Dragon's Rising. Though Dragon's Rising seasons don't have individual season names, we just like have reset the counter on the like season numbers, right? Because I remember like 2 years ago when Dragon's Rising came out, I would just refer to it as Dragon's Rising because it's like there's only 1 season out, but now there's 3 seasons out. So it's like I kind of have to be like, oh, Dragon's Rising season whatever. But yeah, basically, yeah, they stopped giving the seasons like names. Like for example, in Masters of Spinjitzu, there was, I can't remember the names of season 1 and 2, but season 3 was rebooted. I always get, there's a special called Decoded, and I always get the name of the special and the season mixed up. I don't think I've actually watched Decoded, funnily enough, even though I've been watching Ninjago for like what? How many years? Like, God, 9 years, I think? Almost like 9 years, yeah. I still haven't watched Decoded, I don't think. Or if I did, I watched it like when I first watched Ninjago. And then season 4 is Tournament of Elements. Season 5 is, this is another season where I get it mixed up with the special, even though the Day of the Departed special is, even though the special came out between season 6 and season 7 and not after season 5. Season 5, what was season 5? Possession. Season 5 was Possession. And then season 6 was Skybound. Season 7, Hands of Time. I cannot remember the names of all the Only trilogy seasons. Season 10 was Haunted? I don't remember. Because whenever I'm talking about stuff that happened in season 8, 9, or 10, I just say, oh, this happened in the Only trilogy. The Only trilogy is also like very similar in my brain to Dragon's Rising for me, because the Only trilogy, those 3 seasons just kind of like merged together in my brain. So yeah, those 3 seasons have just like merged together in my brain. And then season 11 was Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu, the longest season title. Season 12 was Prime Empire. And then season 13 was Master of the Mountain. And then we had The Island, Seabound, and Crystallized. Was it only those 3 that came after Seabound? No, Seabound. Those 3 that came after season 13? Other than like the shorts that are on Lego's YouTube. I don't know why, but I thought there were more seasons in the just Ninjago area than there actually are. Because there's season 11, 12, and 13. And then there's Island, which again, debated whether that's a season or not. And then there's Seabound and Crystallized. So yeah, looking for a bit. We'll be back to say hi in about an hour. Alright, thank you, Lainey. Thank you for the look. We're just yapping about Ninjago. So yeah, again, spoilers for the kind of slight spoilers for the new Ninjago episodes that dropped today. To be fair, I've only really talked about the cliffhanger. I haven't even finished talking about the cliffhanger ending. I just went on a tangent about other things. I didn't even think of it. I talked about them going through the monastery portal gates. And then I just like went on a tangent about about each monastery, about like which portals they went through and how I couldn't remember like one of the monastery portal gates they went through. And then I started ranting about the seasons. And then I started talking about the reference to Maya in one of the episodes where they were in the land of Lee. I think it was like episode 12 or episode 13. So yeah, but yeah, basically back in the cliffhanger ending, they go through the monastery portal gates, and then the portal gates like don't work, right? They don't send them to Ninjago. They don't send them to the Ninjago monastery. They end up in like a bunch of different realms. I have seen a few theories on Twitter that Kai, I think it's Kai, Nia, and Jay. Yeah, Kai, Nia, and Jay get sent to the land of monsters. I can't remember who I saw this off, but I really like the theory that Kai, Nia, and Jay got sent to the land of monsters, which, if you don't watch Lego's YouTube channel and you just don't watch Ninjago at all, that is where Kai ended up after the merge happened. You go watch the Monstrosity series that's on Lego's YouTube. By the way, that is peak. But yeah, then that's a theory that they ended up there. And I think, I think there's a theory out there that I saw. I think it was by Tori. Tori on Twitter, but I don't remember. That thinks that Aaron and Lloyd ended up in the Nether Realm, which, based on what Akita said, because in season 11 they went to the Nether Realm and Akita lived in the Nether Realm. Based on what she said, because when they went to the Nether Realm, that the whole place was frosted over, because like Zenithcon, bit off the deep end, bit evil, because Vex changed his programming. But basically, the whole place was frosted over because of like since Master Vice, he went bit off the deep end, and Akita said, "Oh, my realm used to be like lush and green," and yeah, that's basically why people think Aaron and Lloyd ended up in the Nether Realm. And then my personal theory, I think I saw someone else talk about this as well on TikTok. No, did I? I don't remember if I did or not. But my personal theory on where Sora, Wildfire, and Frack ended up is I think they ended up in the first realm because it was like a massive open, like lush green field, and the lighting was very different to how it is in the other realms. Like it was like I remember in the Oni trilogy, Lloyd kind of like almost died, and like his consciousness, his soul was sent up to the first realm, and the lighting in that scene is very similar to the lighting in where Sora, Aaron, and Frack ended up. Was it? No, it was Sora, Wildfire, and Frack, not Sora, Aaron, and Frack, because Aaron ended up in Weather with Lloyd and not Wildfire and Sora. That's my personal theory on where they went into the first realm. Was it the first? No, not the first realm. Not the first realm. First realm is different. Not. What am I thinking of? Because Lloyd didn't go to the first realm. The first realm was where they went in. When did he go to the first realm? Was it in Hunted? Was it in season 9? I think it was season 9. Yeah, where they went to the first realm. I met with like the dragon hunters. But it was like the kind of like afterlife bit. I've been calling it the first realm this whole time, but I know what I mean. It's like the little like afterlife bit where the first Spinjitzu master resides, because he doesn't reside in the first realm anymore, because love it of Ninjago lore. The first Spinjitzu master escaped the first realm because of the Oni versus Dragon like war, and like the first Spinjitzu master is Oni Dragon hybrid, right? So it's like, what is he feeling in this? He wanted to go. So yeah. You know, if I had 2 nickels for a hybrid character leaving where they were born to escape a war between the 2 populations that live there, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right? Because we had the first Spinjitzu master and we had Geo, because Geo is a Munsgecko hybrid, and he left Shintaro partially because he was like ostracized by both the geckos and the Muns because he's a hybrid, and like because like, you know, the geckos didn't want someone who was part Muns and the Muns didn't want someone who was part gecko, so he left. But yeah, it's weird that happened twice. I love how I'm comparing Geo to the first Spinjitzu master, aka the god of Ninjago, who created all of Ninjago, right? And like some of the adjacent realms. I think they kind of retconned that a bit, that point, because I remember, I don't know if this was just an assumption or not, that like the Ninjago community made before Dragon's Rising was made, but I think before Dragon's Rising, everyone just kind of assumed that the first Spinjitzu master created all 16 realms plus Ninjago. I think is it 16? I don't know whether it's 16 realms plus Ninjago or if Ninjago is included in those 16 realms. But yeah, but I think now the law is the first Ninjutsu master created Ninjago and some of the adjacent realms, but then I think the Source Dragons are like, I think the Source Dragons help create the other realms. So yeah, I love yapping about Ninjago. I love yapping about my favorite childhood show that I've been watching for the past 9 years. Jesus. Jesus, I needed to chug my Vimto there after all that yapping. But yeah, I think. Oh yeah, and as I said earlier, there are also a few other callbacks to like previous seasons and characters. Like, for example, I remember like in one part, I think I don't fully remember the context, but someone said something along the lines of, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I really wish Fuji Dove was here. Oh yeah, it was in season 9, not season 19, episode, it was in episode 19, episode 18 or 19, and I think it was Kai that said it, and basically they were trying to make like these birds like sing this like harmony, sing this like little tune, this little jig, and Kai was like, hey, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I really wish Fuji Dove was here. So yeah, I think there were quite a few callbacks to like previous seasons, like previous like characters that have appeared in the past. I'm gonna slightly scroll through Twitter. See. But yeah, I really enjoyed this character. I really enjoyed this part of the season. I think it's just fun. I think it's just a fun season. It's like got a lot of like stakes that are like really fun. That like, you know, got a lot of stakes in this season, and I think the kind of stakes mixed in with the kind of humor is like this is like the exact balance of like humor and like kind of edge, kind of like stakes, I guess, what is the word I mean, kind of like I like the balance. I like the balance of like the stakes and the humor. I feel like it was like, you know, a perfect I feel like it's a perfect balance. So yeah. But I should not be scrolling Twitter while while trying to yap. So yeah. Anyways, it's been 38 minutes and I've just been yapping about Ninjago. This yap hasn't even been that coherent, which is like most of my yaps and rants, to be fair, but like still, this like yap about Ninjago hasn't even been that coherent. Jesus, am I still jet lagged? Possibly, but also it was only like an hour and a half flight. To be fair though, I did get up at like 3 a.m. UK time, which would have been like 4 a.m. France time. So yeah, and I probably didn't get to bed till like 10:30, even though I like literally lay in bed at 9. I was like, I'm going to bed early. So yeah, we love incoherent rants and yaps on this channel. But yeah, I can't believe it has been 45 minutes since I went live and like 40 minutes since I started recording, and I've just been like yapping about Ninjago. We love a good yap though. We love a good yap though. Anyways. We've been yapping so long that we haven't even gotten into Untitled Goose Game yet. Okay, I want to have a look at the... Give me the... What the fuck does this mean? This is the... Okay. Now let's go into my other save file. This is the OG save file. On the 14th of May. God, it's been, what, 4 months? So yeah. Here we are. New to-do list. Okay. We should have... Okay, here are the controls. Grab with right mouse button. And then move the mouse with left. Run will control space honk, shift to crouch, E flap, X to zoom in, and Z to zoom out. Oh yeah, I changed the controls. I remember changing the controls to Z and X because I think Z and X are the zoom in and out for the Sims. So yeah, to do. We have one more to do list. Oh shit. Okay. Complete the garden to-do list before the church bells ring. Complete the high street to-do list before the church bells ring. Complete the back gardens to-do list before the church bells ring, and then complete the pub to-do list. So yeah. I'm gonna go to the garden. What do we need to do for the garden? That's one of my village. That's the controls. So get into the garden, get the groundskeeper wet. Steal the groundskeeper's keys, make the groundskeeper wear his sun hat. Rake in the lake, have a picnic, bring to the picnic blanket. Sandwich, apple, pumpkin, carrot, jam. Tomatoes? Thermos. That's a thermos, not tomatoes. Radio, basket. And then make the groundskeeper hammer his thumb. Okay, how about we reset. Oh yeah, we can do that. We can just reset and then any progress we've made has been saved, but it just sorts out this. Okay, we can just run to the garden then. I'm gonna try and do the garden first. And then we can just reset, that's fine. Okay. Okay. Can we scrap again? Is it? It's right mouse button. Okay. Okay. I remember struggling so much with this one with the high street. I'm just gonna honk her. I'm just gonna honk here. Because we are gonna... Hello there. Hello. We've just been a little menace, as always. Give me that. Give me. No, give me the brush head. Give me the brush head. Give it. Give it. I just wanted to steal it because I think that's one. I think it's one. Hello. Give it back. Give it back. Boo. Okay, we have 5 minutes left, but it's okay. We can. But it's okay. We can reset. But yeah, we're gonna do the garden first. So yeah, we can do we'll do the garden first. That's the only one that I'm actually planning on getting done today, which is so fair because we spent 45 minutes just yapping. Okay, reset. Yes. Okay, reset. Okay. Glad that our progress has been saved though in the game. Okay, we are here. Okay, this pauses it. So yeah, we have 6 minutes left. Okay. Go to here. So get into the garden, get the groundskeeper wet. Okay, steal his stuff. Okay. Go over to here. Okay, let me grab that. Okay, actually, we can turn that on. We can turn this on, and then we can steal his keys. We can steal his keys while he's turning that off. Get here. Let me steal your keys. I tried to speedrun this, and it's not going well at all. This is not going well. This is a disaster. This is an absolute disaster. Okay, steal the groundskeeper's keys. Okay, we've got into the garden. We stole his keys. Get the groundskeeper wet. Make the groundskeeper wear his sun hat. I forgot. Oh, we need to steal his hat. Making Lake have a picnic. Sandwich, apple, pumpkin, carrot, jam, thermos, radio, basket. Okay. Okay. Maybe. Okay. We can definitely quickly maybe steal a carrot. Okay, he's gonna. For fuck's sake. Okay. Okay. Give me that carrot. Give me that carrot back. He's gonna. For fuck's sake! I may have to reset this again, but it's fine because that's what I plan to do. Yeah, 5 minutes left. This is stressful. This is stressful. Okay, take this to the picnic blanket. He may. Okay, you know what? We might as well just take the sandwich and the apple and the basket first. Do we have to take both halves of the sandwich? I don't think so. But I'm gonna take it anyways. I mean, to be fair, we've probably already messed it up because we've got 5 minutes left, but it's fine. Honestly, it's fine because we can, again, like I said, I plan to just try and do this one anyways. So, yeah. Give me this basket. We can do these ones. We can put these over here first. We can do these ones first, and then where is he? Where is our? There he is. There he is. So we can maybe try and get him. Where's he going? Oh wait, we could probably try and steal a carrot first. Okay, carrot. Carrot acquired. It's been so long since I've played this. What else do we need? Pumpkin, jam, thermos, radio, blanket. Oh, basket even. We've got the basket. Fuck. We could have taken the You know, I'm just gonna reset. I might as well reset now. Cause the radio was literally right in front of the thing. Okay, we're right here. Okay, the radio was right in front of the thing. So let me move that. Fuck. He plays music. He's gonna alert him. Fuck. Put the radio down. Fuck's sake. Okay, but what I can do is steal this basket. Oh, I can steal his keys as well. Steal the basket. Put him in the picnic bucket. Steal his keys. Drop them in the lake there. Steal the sandwich. Put this over here. Yeah, I think I've broken him. Cause I stole his keys, put them in the pond, and then yeah, he's gonna look for his keys. Oh, he's got his keys. Okay. I don't think that counts as. Oh fuck, he's gonna take his radio back. Okay. We shouldn't have reset then. But it's fine. We can get into the garden now. And then steal a carrot. And then he's gonna come in. Fuck's sake, he saw us. Fuck you. Fuck you, man. But what I can probably do is. Oh, he's gonna get the bags. The fertilizer bags. Hurry up, man. Hurry up, lad. I need to Okay. Okay. Fuck's sake. Okay, we've slightly fucked this up. But it's fine. Wait, it's fine. Okay, run. Run. Run, run, run. I don't know why I'm doing this one first. What else do we need to do? Lock the groundskeeper out of the garden. Oh wait, no, that's to do as well, not the main to-do list. Get the groundskeeper wet, so we need to turn the sprinklers on. When are the ads starting? My ad doc is being weird. Okay, probably like 10 minutes or so. Make the groundskeeper wear his sun hat. I know how to do that. Put the rake in the lake. Have a picnic. By bringing stuff to the picnic bucket. We need a pumpkin, carrot, jam, thermos, and the radio. And then maybe make the man make him hammer his thumb. I don't know. Okay, he's getting his things. This is annoying. Okay, wait a minute. Fuck. Okay, I can't get his thing. His Okay, what do we need? Cabbage and do we need cabbage? No. We just need pumpkin. Okay, pull this pumpkin over. Where is he? He's over there. Okay, we can quickly grab this. We don't need a cabbage, thank fuck. But yeah, we've stolen a pumpkin. We've stolen a pumpkin. But yeah, okay. Pumpkin has been... move that over. Pumpkin has been acquired though. Pumpkin has been acquired. Hello. Hey, blood. Okay, we need him to start those first. His fertilizer. We can turn that on maybe. We need to... I'm gonna move his rake over to into here. He's gonna be confused. Oh, the end starts in 5 minutes, by the way. Okay, he is over here. What else do we need? Did we take a carrot over? I don't think we did. Did we take a carrot over? I don't remember now what we haven't taken over. How much time do we have left? Probably like 4 or 5 minutes. 3 minutes! For fuck's sake! We didn't take a carrot over, for fuck's sake! For fuck's sake! This is a failed one, but I'm gonna try and see how much I can get done within these 3 minutes. What else do I need? Where's Sun Hat? Where is he going? He's going over there to get his watering can. What are you doing, lad? He's gonna sort out his pumpkin. I'm gonna steal his hat. Let me steal your hat, please. Let me steal your hat. This guy. He's pissed about his pumpkin. Okay. I'm gonna steal his jam. I'm gonna steal his jam while he's like concerned about his pumpkin. I'm gonna just steal everything. Jesus Christ. This is probably gonna end up in me failing to do this first try, but like whatever. Whatever. This is technically, well, second try. Okay, what is he doing? What is that doing? Is he gonna crouch down? No. He's just a bit confused about everything we've stolen. We don't need to steal his... We need to steal his thermos. Which we can hide it in. He's confused about that. Should we try and get the... We probably only have like 2 minutes left now, don't we? 1 minute. Okay, we've messed this up. Okay, I'm gonna reset because we have thoroughly messed that up and we're not gonna get that in 7 minutes. Look how I thought, hey, 7 minutes is actually 7 minutes is actually a decent amount of time. No, the fuck it's not. No, the actual fuck it's not. 7 minutes is not a decent amount of time for me to grind set this. Jesus Christ. It took me I remember it taking me I think it took me like half an hour. Probably at least 15 minutes. Probably 15 minutes to half an hour to complete each stage. Well, no, it took me longer to try and figure out how to get to the fucking pub. That I just was like, you know, I'm just gonna end stream and then just do the pub in another stream. So yeah. Okay, I need to... Okay. Sandwich there. I still have 6 minutes left. Okay. Get into the garden, make the groundskeeper wet. Where is he? Where's our boy? Is he near the thing? He's that way, he's over there. Okay. We can easily, what I'm gonna do actually is grab his keys and then try and hide them in the flowers. And fuck, I can't. Okay, I'm gonna, fuck's sake. Okay. Fuck's sake. Okay, I'm gonna try, now, run, get into the garden and then hide his keys. We don't need to lock him out of the garden. That's for the extra stuff. We need to get the rake in the lake though, so... Can we go this way? Can we go this way and just kind of avoid him? Or will we have to go the whole way through to get to get the rake in the lake? I mean, there's probably some kind of like luck thing to do with like the AI and stuff. We can whack it. Can we whack it again? Rake in the lake. Okay, that's done. How many minutes do we have left now? Is it 5? 4. Okay. Got the rake in the lake. We need to get the groundskeeper wet. So that's more of just like trying to lead him to near the bit there. Okay, we're still one of his carrots. And then we can steal the other stuff as well. We also need to steal his hat as well. The ad starts soon, by the way. Where is he? Where is he? Where's our lad? Oh, he's over there. We can steal his hat and then make him wear his sun hat. Okay. 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 Give me your hat, please. Give me the hat. Give me that hat. Please. Please, hat. Please give me a hat. Give me the hat. Okay, then he's gonna get confused and not get his hat. And then he's gonna get his sun hat. Hopefully. We can steal his thermos, which he's gonna be shocked about. And then steal it again. 2. This is so hard, oh my god. This is so hard to do. Oh my god. This is so stressful to like speedrun this. How long do we have left? 3 minutes left. Okay. We still need to... Okay. He's going to wear his sun hat. We need to get him wet. And then just do the picnic stuff. And then hammer his thumb. Do we have to do that? Or is that like an extra thing? Or do you... I don't remember how to make him hammer his thumb. We need the jam and... Do we have the jam? We need the thermos and the radio. We'll get the radio last. But yeah, we need to get... Did we just get the thermos or did we... No, we just got the thermos. We need the jam. He found his hat! Bro, no! Bro. Give me your hat, please. Okay. Put your sun hat on, please. While I do this, I'm gonna steal your jam. I swear if he finds his hat now, I'm gonna lose it. Because, like, bro, just wear your sun hat. It's not a big a deal. I remember doing that in the initial run and it working fine. So I don't know what happened. I don't think there's been an update since May. I don't think there's been an update since I first played it. So, yeah. Has he... Okay, he's gonna wear his sun hat. We just now need to get him wet and make it and steal a pumpkin and the radio. How long do we have left? 2 minutes left. Oh fuck. Get over here. And then I'm gonna quickly steal the pumpkin, which that's gonna grab his attention. I need to quickly go round. Is that gonna get him wet? Okay, that's gonna shoot him off. I'm gonna leave him and like steal the pumpkin. Get him under the sprinkler. Yeah, okay. And then he's gonna try and get out of the way. How long do we have left now? We probably only have like a minute left. 1 minute left, yeah. We still need to steal the pumpkin on the radio. Okay. Crazy. Where's the radio? The radio's still outside. Jeez. Okay, fuck. We got so goddamn close though to actually doing it. We just need to like. Okay. We've been so close to actually getting it. 1 minute left, which is crazy. Okay. We can probably. Welcome back from the ad, by the way. Hello, hello. We can probably leave him away with the radio. And then move! Fucking move! Don't you see him trying to speedrun? Let me steal the pumpkin really quickly. He's there. Fuck. Let me get the pumpkin! Let me get the fucking pumpkin! Fuck you! Okay, he's got the radio. Let me take the pumpkin, please! Let me take the pumpkin! Give me the pumpkin! Please! Okay, we have the radio. We have the radio. Give me the pumpkin, please. Okay, just have the pumpkin. Just let me have the pumpkin. Just let me have the pumpkin. Just let me have it. Just let me have it. Okay, get the radio. I swear if we have to do the other thing as well, I'm going to lose it. Let me steal the pumpkin. Less than 1 minute left. Yeah, I know. Give me the radio. Hopefully we don't have to make him hammer his thumb. We have to make him hammer his thumb. Do we have to make him hammer his thumb? Because otherwise... We did everything! Except... We did everything except make the groundskeeper hammer his thumb. I'm crashing out. What the fuck? Why the fuck do we have to do that? What the fuck? We were so fucking close to actually getting it. But yet so far, we just need to make him hammer his thumb. Cause this dick was too fucking smart and was like, hey, I found my hat. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, lad. That annoyed me. Okay. Reset. That so annoyed me. Okay. Fuck. Fuck. Shifted the tab. Fuck. Just reset again. Because that start was not it. I kept accidentally shifting and tabbing, which brings up your Steam overlay. Which is not fun. Okay, give me the basket. Give me this stuff first. And then maybe we could try and get the groundskeeper wet first. I'll like try and get that earlier on so we don't have to worry about him noticing us stealing his pumpkin. Or like just try and steal one of the pumpkins like earlier on. My only issue is like the hardest one to get will probably be getting the rake in the lake because we went all the way around and that is probably one of our biggest time consumers. So, yeah, where is he? Probably on the other side. Turn that on. We need to get in. I mean, we could have just gone the other way and snuck in. Need to steal his keys as well. Get into the garden. Steal his keys. Done that. Those are like the easiest two to do. Oh, we could just leave him over here. We could just lead him over. We could just like take his keys and like try and lure him over there. That's easy enough. That's easy enough to make him do. Oh, steal one of the carrots. Lure him over here. There we go. Then while he's off doing that, how long do we have? 5 minutes? Yeah, 5 minutes. Steal the rake. Steal the rake. And then, fuck's sake. Fuck! Take this down. I'm probably messing about trying to get the rake in the lake. To be fair, I could probably just put it in the nearer part of the lake and then just quickly run back into the garden. Because we like drug it around and then shoved it in a part of the lake that was a little bit further away. So if we just try and drop it in as soon as possible. Making the lake, that's done. Okay, run. Run into the garden. Where is he? We need to make him. Okay, let's take a carrot first and then take a pumpkin while he's on the other side of the garden. And then we need to take a pumpkin as well. Where is he? Where is he? Not near us, that's for sure. I don't think he can see us because we can't see him at the moment. So he's probably fixing up the sign actually. He's probably fixing up the sign. So we've got a pumpkin. Okay, how long do we have left now? 3 minutes, Jesus. Okay. Use sun hat. Then we need jam thermos radio. And then we need to make him hammer his thumb as well. So yeah. Hello. Hello. I'm gonna take down the sign. Hello. Your sign is down. Have you noticed? Where is he? Where the fuck is he? He's over here with his carrots. Come over here. Over here. Your thing is down. Okay, I'm gonna steal his thermos. Make him notice that. Jesus. Okay. Alright, I can probably steal his son. For fuck's sake. Is he gonna kneel down? I'm stressed about this. I have 2 minutes left to do all this. I'm not doing all this in 2 minutes. No way. Let's. Okay, can I quickly? Okay, grab that. Run. Put it in the middle of that. And then your sign is down. Put your sign back up. Is he gonna? I'll grab his thermos and then put it on the picnic blanket. I don't think we're gonna make this one before the church bells because we've got probably like a minute left. Well, still 2 minutes left actually. Make the groundskeeper wear his sun hat. Okay. Okay, then he's probably gonna try and fix up the sign. We need to take his jam as well. Where is he? Is he fixing up the sign? Okay, he's fixing up the sign. He's gonna put it down. We need to be next to him for this one. Okay, go on. Go try and hammer it. There we go. There we go. Hammer is done. We need to take the jam. Done that one. We need just now jam and the radio. And we have a minute left just to take the jam and the radio. Because we have the sandwich, we have the apple, we have the pumpkin, we have the carrot, we have the jam, we have the thermos, we have the basket. We just need the jam and the radio. That's it. And then we're done. So yeah, we have the jam. Now we just need the radio. So let me lift the fertilizer off. I need the fucking radio. Give me the radio. Is that it? I think this is it. I think this will be it. There we go. Done. 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 We have completed the garden to-do list in just before the church bells ring. We've less than a minute left. Okay. I'm not gonna do another one of these because this stream. I'm not gonna do another one this stream because that was stressful. I mean, to be fair, I did think before the stream, oh, I'm probably gonna get like the garden one done for definite, and then probably try and do another one. But then we went on a 40-minute rant about Ninjago, so I was just like, okay, I'm not gonna do another one. That's probably, I think that has saved actually, because it saves after every thing you tick off. Let me just quit and then check to see if it has saved there. Begin single player, save 1. Hopefully it has saved. I think it does save after every one you complete. Yes, it has. Now we just need to complete the high street, complete the back gardens, and complete the pub. We just completed the front garden. So yeah. And then cross out everything on the to-do list. So yeah, we just have 3 more to do. We'll do those in a few other streams. I do plan to do some more Untitled Goose Game streams over in September before we then go into Rusty Lake October. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is play a bit of Contexto on stream. And I had my shower. Welcome back. But yeah, we did finish the garden to-do list before the church bells ring. So yeah, I do plan to do the other 3 in other streams. But yeah, I don't wanna it took us probably half an hour to do that, to try and do that one. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do, I think probably sometime next week, so probably next Thursday, I'm gonna try and do the high street one, and then maybe the back gardens as well, or the pub. We'll see when it's next week. So yeah, because after I had the Ninjago rant, I was like, yeah, I'm probably only gonna do the gardens today. So yeah, okay. Contexto on stream. Gonna retitle this, and then I need to get Contexto up. Contexto. There we go. Stream info updated. It should be soon on my actual Twitch. There we go. Okay, now I need to get Contexto on stream up. There we go. Okay, we need to now. There we go. There's Contexto on stream, everybody. If you don't know how Contexto on stream works, basically, we have a word with the value of 1, and then the smaller the number, the closer it is to that first word that has the value of 1. Yeah, let's hope. Okay, I'm typing a word to show you kind of how it works. That's how it works. So our mushroom. We're playing Contexto. Fine. Since we're only at the start of a contexto game, we'll do emo only. How long did I say? Hi, Mushroom. Hello. How much did I? I'm gonna look at the channel point because I don't remember. Is it for 5 minutes for emo only? I'm gonna look at that. How long is it? How long is it for emo only? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. That's fine. Emo only for 2 minutes. It's fine. Where is it? There it is. Emo only for 2 minutes. I'm gonna put on the timer for 2 minutes. There we go. There we go. 2 minutes. There we go. There we go. Go, 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 go. What's funny about this though is that I can type on here. You guys can't. So this is more of a disservice to you guys than. Okay. Okay, we've got a house. I promise I'll try and not get that close. But I'll try and not get too close. But like again, no proper promises. So yeah. Anyways, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Okay, we're leaving it there for now because we've got one green. But yeah, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? But yeah. Yeah, you know, we've done quite a bit this stream. We've done a decent amount because I did a very incoherent ramble / rant about Ninjago, and then we speedrun the first part of Untitled Goose Game. We speedrun the garden, and now we're playing contexto for probably the next hour or so. I love contexto on stream. I'm so glad that I got introduced to it by Kangov because I love contexto on stream. We love contexto on stream. And Jesus Christ, have I been rambling for 2 minutes already? We've got almost 2 minutes. We've got 30 seconds left on the timer. And then we're going back to regular chat and you guys can play some more contexto on stream. So yeah. Yeah. I need to chug some more Vimto. I absolutely love Vimto. I have... Timer is done. Going back to regular chat. But yeah, I drink so much Vimto. Oh my god. Like we had like... Oh, I should probably... There we go. Sorry that request. But we had in like one bottle, and then we had like one full bottle yesterday because my dad just bought some yesterday, and then we had like a bit left in another bottle from before I went on holiday. I just finished off the whole. My bottle here has the last of the Vimto from the full bottle. I've drunk so much Vimto because it's like I drink so much cordial. I drink so much. Jesus Christ. Okay. Flat, house, building, door, weird, window, apartment. Okay. It's probably something more to do with like something being like 2-dimensional. Need some water apparently on here. Is there a theme? So basically we have to, in contexto there's a word that has number of 1, right? So for example we have dimension, which is 104, right? So we have to try and guess the word that is 1, and generally the words that generally the words like here, generally the closer generally the words that are smaller have a very similar or are very close in meaning to the word that is marked 1. For example, the reason I typed in house and I was like, oh, that's like at 534. Maybe if we do building that came out at 672, and then door, and I was like, okay, how about apartment? Because you live in an apartment like you live in a house or you live in a building, right? Apartment was very far away, and then I also typed in flat as well because that's what we refer to apartments here in the UK. You refer to them as flats, and then I was like, flat. I was like, okay, flat is close, but not apartment. So I was like, okay, flat has another meaning of like, you know, being two-dimensional. Then I typed in dimension, that was closer, and now we're on to this theme. So yeah, maybe side, rhombus is very far away. Maybe parallelogram. I don't know how to spell parallelogram. How the fuck do you spell parallelogram? There we go, parallelogram. And it wasn't even close anyways. But our closest word is square. Maybe, did we do angle? Maybe like a right angle. All the sides of the square are the same, like length. Maybe like cube. Oh, why is cube number one? Because flat was pretty close, so you would assume it would be a 2D shape and not cube. I mean, it does make sense based on square, rectangle, shape, but does it make sense based on flat? Whatever. Next game. But yeah, cube was our number one word that we had to try and guess. So yeah, that's basically how contextual on stream kind of works. So I'm gonna go with how. That's not a word. House. Okay, that's far away. Maybe computer. Like, it's not gonna be website, but maybe like web. Oh, strawberry. That's pretty close. So maybe go with plant. Blueberry. Strawberries are red. Oh, fruit is pretty close. So maybe seed. What fruits? Bananas are berry, but like, most people know them as. Most people think of bananas as fruit. Tomatoes. I think tomatoes maybe. Fruit, banana, and blueberry are our closest three at the moment. So let's see. And then. So the ones that are in green are fruit, banana, blueberry, strawberry, seed, grape, tomato, and cherry. Okay, maybe orange. Pomegranate. Okay, that's pretty further away. Fruit and vegetable. Fruit and veg. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with celery. Maybe we should just go with berry. Okay. I'm trying to think of fruit and veg now. Got celery. Maybe just melon its own, cause mushroom did watermelon. It only accepts one word, so it only accepts like one word. So Brussels sprouts wouldn't be accepted, but sprouts would be accepted. Maybe cabbage, lettuce. I still don't know the difference between cabbage and lettuce. It's like the difference between alligators and crocodiles. Like, no one gives a shit. You know? I'm clipping that. I'm gonna clip that and post that on everywhere. Oh, pineapple's a good guess, but it's not very high up. Fruit, veg. What's another veg? Did we do apple? That's like a. We haven't done apple, no. Broccoli, maybe. Mine's blanking. What's the other one? What's the... What am I thinking of? Read my mind, chat. Chat, can you read my mind for a second? And think, what am I thinking of? That's just like the white version of broccoli. What am I thinking of? I'm looking this up. Cauliflower, yes. Thank you. Thank you, mushroom. Thank you. That's why I was thinking of cauliflower. Peas, maybe beans? Let's see. Cocoa beans. And then we've got... Well, cocoa beans, got baked beans. I'm thinking it's something small, maybe? Maybe? Banana, bean, carrot, berry, blueberry. Yeah, it's probably something small. You cook veg into a... You can put veg into a smoothie, and into a soup even. You can put them into a smoothie. Okay. You make smoothies using blenders. You cook them using ovens and microwaves. It's probably not microwave. No. Veg. Trying to think. Did we do like chili? Pudding. Ooh, that's pretty. That's like 143. That's not too bad. My mind is so blank right now. Strawberry, we did blueberry. We didn't do raspberry. Did I spell it? That is not how you spell it. I was doing it kind of slightly phonetically. No, it's raspberry. Maybe it's some kind of fruit dessert. Maybe? I think fruit desserts. I mean, you get strawberry cheesecake. I love a good cheesecake. Maybe it's like pie. We did pie already. Maybe it's something like, did we do potato? We did not do potato actually. And then now I'm thinking of food that's in Stardew Valley because I'm so chronically like in the game. We didn't do peach. Peach. Oh, what are they called? If you could see me right now, you would just see like the little like loading symbol just going around on my forehead. Maybe like bean was high up, so maybe coffee beans. There's also tea leaves. Let me think. Cocoa was pretty high up, so maybe chocolate. Chocolate is actually pretty high up. I kind of did that as a joke, but like that's actually decently high up. Oh, you did fudge, so maybe caramel. Oh, candy's pretty high up as well. Still, nothing's been out fruit or veg though. Maybe we do like something a bit different, something other food related. Oh, milk's high up. Maybe cheese? You can get milk from goats, you can get it from cows, who have udders. That's okay, that's far down. Let me think. Milk, cheese, butter. just did butter. It literally went in and like my brain was like, butter, I should type that again. Yogurt. Yogurt is the closest one. Okay, yogurt. You put Oh, oatmeal as well. Maybe, well, you can eat yogurt and oatmeal for breakfast. You can also have it as like a snack. Oh, snack's pretty close as well. Oatmeal. Maybe just oat. Or like, oh, and wheat. Maybe it's bread. Did we do bread? Bread is close as well. Maybe it's like gluten. Pasta. What other stuff is made out of gluten? The two main things I can think of are like pasta and bread. Maybe it's like starch. Oh, and wheat. You can get oat milk, so maybe soy. What other type of milk is there? There's, you can get oat milk, you can get almond milk, you can get chocolate milk, you can get strawberry milk, you can get banana milk. God. Cashew milk, I think you can get. I mean, cashew is just another type of nut, but I don't know if you can get cashew milk. I think you can. Isn't there like macadamia? Is that how you spell it? Macadamia nuts? Okay, that's still pretty far away, but I was just like struggling. I was struggling to spell that in my head. Barley's good. Barley's a good one. Did we do grain? We did do grain. It's literally number 6. I mean, you grind oats and wheats. Oh, you grind oats and you grind wheat. What do you make? You make bread, you make pasta, there's rice as well. There's white rice and there's brown rice as well. Let me think. Oats and wheat harvested on a farm. They're harvested in a field. You can put them in a barn. Let's see. Maybe organic or like natural. Did we do plant? Or like crop? Harvest? Okay. Oat wheat grain. Okay. It probably has to be something gluten-y then. What are like the wheat strands called? Can't even think of what they're called. It's like once say wheat has fully grown, what do you call it? You just call it wheat? Like, you know how there's stuff grows on we have grapevines, you call them grapevines, before you harvest the grapes. The grapevines, stuff has stalks. How you spell the? My brain can't spell today. That's what my brain is going down. Okay. Oh God, what's another? Jesus. Oh, Punch is going. Cereal! That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, mushroom got it this time. It was, our number 1 word was cereal. Let's go. Next game. Let's go. Okay. Next one. I'm gonna go with farm. I'm gonna go with house. Time. Oh, time is so close. Maybe it's clock or like watch. Day. Night. Evening. Oh, second. Hour. Millisecond. That's not how you spell millisecond. We got minute and minute. We got time, we got a second. Or maybe it's saying like, oh, speedy take to complete a race. So first, second, third, you place in a race, like in a competition. I think this is more about speed. Time, place first, second. Second, third. You get a trophy for winning, or like a medal. You run in a race. You can go slow, really slow, or really fast. Time. This is usually like what, midday? And then, okay, you place, you can win or lose. You get placed on a podium. Our winners will be announced. That's announced, not announced. Let's think. Did I do clock and watch? I think I did. Got hands on clock as well. Stopwatch. Get time with stopwatch. You know, so get timed on your using your phone as well. And then time only moves forward. It can't, but we could also do backward. You can only move forward in a race. You can also move to the side if you need to move out of someone's way. Okay. I'm trying to think now. What else? What other words could we use? Okay. Oh my god, it's so warm in my room. It is so warm right now. I'm gonna be so glad when it's like actually proper winter and it's like actually kind of cold in my room. If we do walk, winter didn't, summer didn't come up even, so maybe if we do winter, like autumn or fall, or like spring. Okay, but time, side, place, second, first, forward. Okay. Move maybe? Oh, move is up there. You can move, I did house earlier, didn't I? You move house. Needs to be on flat ground to do a race. I mean, technically you could do it uphill, or downhill. If you're doing like a car race, like a drag race, what's it called? Like you're driving a cow. I'm back. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Welcome back, Lainey. How are you doing? Lainey? currently we did a bit of speedrunning of Untitled Goose Game. We got one of the achievements, and now we have moved on to Contexto on stream. So yeah, we're just trying to get the number one word of this round at the moment. So yeah, feel free to join us if you want. Okay. So currently our green words are time, side, place, second, move, first, and forward. Okay. Doing okay. I just had therapy and it was productive. I'm glad it was productive. I'm glad you had a very productive session. So yeah. Yeah, I'm glad it was productive. What other words could there be relating to this? Time, side, place, second, move, first, forward. You can swim if you're doing like a triathlon, like cycle. Let's think. Maybe tour, like the Tour de France. Like a cross country. Me too. How did you like Untitled Goose Game? That's my favorite game ever. I love Untitled Goose Game. Actually, I originally streamed it back in May. I streamed my first time playing it back in May, and then we did a bit of achievement hunting back in May. And originally when I did my first achievement hunting stream, at the end of that, I remember saying, "Oh, I'm gonna record me trying to get the last 5 achievements," which are literally just like trying to get the to-do lists done before the church bells ring. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna do those in a YouTube video. I procrastinated that so much that I was just like, you know what, I might as well just do that on stream and then just like edit it down into a clip or whatever. So yeah, tomorrow I actually do plan on doing like a bit of an editing day. That's fair, yeah. But yeah, I procrastinated doing that so much that I was like, you know what, I should just stream it, because I spend a lot more time streaming than I do like recording videos. So yeah. To be fair, I do have like a properly edited video. Well, kind of properly edited, but you know, it like an actual like video, like we recorded for a video and not just like a stream clip. But yeah, I have a video going out this week. I'm gonna try and get it out for Saturday. I should probably just schedule it out actually. But tomorrow it's gonna be tomorrow's gonna be yesterday's VOD. Saturday is gonna be today's VOD actually. So wait a minute, did anything go out today? What clip went out today? It was probably a Cube Escape one, but I cannot remember anything got out now at 2. Yeah, a Twitch clip went out today. My brain just did not remember it at all. But yeah, so I should probably actually send out that video on Sunday, actually, because I know I definitely don't have anything scheduled out for Sunday. So yeah, I have a properly edited video going out on Sunday, but that's my first properly edited video in a while. To be fair, my last properly edited video was the Orphan Black video, and when did I send out that video? When did that get posted? It was a few months ago, to be fair. Cause on my second channel, it was 2 months ago. The Orphan Black video was 2 months ago. Okay, that's not too long ago. But I have also posted 2 other videos on my second channel since then, which are like ranking British words and ranking beige British food. And yeah, those really aren't that popular actually. To be fair, most of my videos that have gotten like decent amount of views are like my Ninjago related videos. So yeah. So yeah, I mean, I could just stick to Ninjago stuff, but I do enjoy making the stuff that isn't like Ninjago related. So yeah. Yeah, I'm just taking my phone off charge really quickly. But yeah. Yeah, kind of back onto the topic, kind of slightly back onto the topic of like me recording stuff. There's a reason I don't have a set schedule for like my second channel, and that's because that's like the more like kind of like slightly more polished videos, and kind of like that's not like that second channel, that's not really gaming or stream related. I mean, I do have like a well, back at Christmas, I streamed on Christmas 2024 and building a Lego set, and then for the second channel, I literally, because I made like a decently big Lego set, so I did it over 2 streams, and I just put those 2 VODs together, and then just sped it up into a time lapse, and I put that on the second channel. That was a time lapse, and then so yeah, but that's like the only like streaming related stuff that's on the second channel. Most of my stream stuff is on my main YouTube channel, and with recording stuff, I just like don't have the motivation to actually like, I don't know what it is, but I don't have a motivation to like plan out a video and like welcome on in Crazy. I'm just gonna call you Crazy. Welcome on in. How you doing? But I don't have like a lot of like motivation to like plan out a video. Well, no, I have the motivation to plan out a video. I just don't often have the motivation to record it, you know. Like with a lot of the videos on my main channel, it's like even no commentary stuff, which is very easy to record, or it's like Twitch stream clips and stuff like that. So it's like those are easy to like edit down and then just like schedule out whenever, or like send out whenever. And like the no commentary stuff is like very easy to record and like takes like no planning at all. So yeah, where's this word? I have no idea. I'm gonna grab a hint because we've been struggling on this one. Page. It's gonna be book. Like timeless. Maybe if we do journal or like write. What is this goddamn word? But yeah, for the main channel, it's very easy for me to like upload really frequently and like have a set schedule for that, because that's like, it's either edited stuff down from Twitch VODs themselves, and like the shorts are just like re-uploaded TikToks and like stream clips, and it's like also no commentary stuff, which is easy to record. So yeah. So yeah, but then with the second channel, especially because now that I don't have a functional webcam, I don't have like, I'll have to actually have to like record the audio as well, and then just put stuff like, and then just like actually make a whole separate like video to put into the editing. So yeah, I mean, to be fair, for the Orphan Black video, it was easy because I was just like, I made time lapses of the thumbnails. But yeah, I don't know what I do have. I do have a video I want to record. I just have no idea. What I'm gonna put as the thumbnail. Not the thumbnail, as the actual like video that you're gonna watch. Because again, doing the audio is easy. It's just like having the motivation to actually do the proper video part of it as well. I mean, I maybe could just do like a bit of gameplay and then just like in editing, like put some base of what I mean, because I want to do a video based on the logo games and like the logo board game. Not like a massive video, just like here's an introduction to like the logo games. So I'm gonna like put up like random bits of like pictures on the screen and stuff when necessary. So yeah, I might just record gameplay for that. We'll see. Okay, let's see. Page, maybe paper. Paper can be made out of bamboo. Or I don't know what else paper is made out of, other than like sugarcane. Page, you can like pages in like the form of communications, like text or like call or like message. Oh god, what is this word? Article. Oh, like a journal article. Maybe like in a newspaper, or like on a website. Did we do a website? Or like on the web, or like on the internet. You search for an article. These can be in libraries. Let me think. Article. The ad is done in 5 minutes, by the way. Article, page, post, maybe media or like social media. And it's medium, but I want to do media. I don't want to do medium. That's not what I meant. Media and medium are two different words. Why doesn't it accept media? What the fuck? What does it? No, accept media and make it think it's medium. Jesus. You an interview for an article. Where else could this word be? You need to preview or like review an article. An article could also be like an article of clothing, but it's probably not that. No. You read an article. I'm gonna grab ourselves another hint. Row. You can row a boat. We actually ran out. So real. What the fuck is this word? Row, article, page, post, time, letter, write, read, magazine, text, newspaper, journal, type, side. What is this word? It's gonna be something so fucking stupid, and it's gonna annoy me so much. Row. Line is a good one. Column. Yep. Of course it was fucking column. Jesus. But yeah. Doug got that one. Doug got the first one. I feel like that should have been obvious. But yeah. Doug got that one. Okay, we're gonna do we're gonna do a probably like 1 or 2 more rounds, and then I'm gonna end stream depending on how long this round takes us, of course, because this one might take us a little while. So yeah. Let's see. Why can't I spell? There we go. Artificial. That's what I wanted to spell. I'm tired. I am kind of tired. I'm just gonna type in random words and hope that it takes them. So yeah, type is the closest one though, so maybe just write or like document. Let's see. Okay, Cena's done that, so maybe like punk, maybe some other like subculture, or maybe like a film set. Oh, set, okay. Okay, set in a time, set in a place, setting. Okay. Maybe nature. Like the background or like the foreground, maybe, or just, you know, the ground. Let's see. Something maybe country or like county, or what's the word? What's the word I'm thinking of? Continent. Or just the world. Planet. Plants. Maybe that. Setting. It is in. It's where something is set in. It's like where you are. So maybe map or like you know, like GPS. You know, you find your way around, you know. Address maybe? Where you live. You know, live that love, you know. Okay. Coordinate is a good one, and I'm surprised it's not further up. Setting place, maybe like a table setting instead. Or like a picnic. That's that is picnic, not picnic. Okay. Okay, maybe since it says nature, tree, outdoors, tree house, maybe. Set in place, nature, so like maybe building or like a park. Is it indoors? Let's see. You place down something. Maybe word? I'm just gonna guess some random words now. You explore a place. You navigate. Okay. You get roads. You travel down a road. Oh, road is close. Road is close. So maybe car, or maybe bus. Maybe some form of transportation, like transport. Maybe like a plane. I know some places spell it weirdly, like aeroplane. but no, it's just airplane. I don't know if that's just me though. And like, I feel like though, when I was younger, a lot of people would be like, oh no, it's aeroplane, it's aeroplane. But like now everyone is just like, it's airplane. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Was it just me? Was that just me? Or was that anyone else? You know? So yeah. I'll just be a second, chat. I should just be a second. Okay. Road. A road is made out of cement and tar. There's also an open road. You take your bike on it. Like a motorbike. Or just like a cycle bike. Welcome back, Leanne, by the way. Our current top 5 words are road, setting, place, nature, and tree. So, yeah. Well, the tree can be used as like an identifier. You get leaves on trees. Let me think. Trees are wooden. There's also plants. Let's see. You just go to a place. You may have went to a place. It's just went, just to go. Let's see. Maybe like you go to a government building for whatever reason. You go to a town. We already did town. You go over to a friend's house. Okay. That's not how you spell fern. I think, okay. There's usually paint on roads when they painted the lines. Let's see, what other things that travel down roads? We've already done truck, I know that. We've already done car, we've already done bike, we've also done cycle, bike, and motorbike. Let's see, what else? You can speed down a road. Just a second, I'm checking this for a second. Yeah, so confused about what this word is. You get police traveling down there, like firemen. You see signs down the road. And adverts. And ads. Let's see, you can also travel through deserts and like forests. Forest is close. Let's see. I'm gonna be so fucking honest. I'm just thinking of biomes from Minecraft. Let's see. Spell check, please. Is that how you spell it? Is that... What's the right spelling of this that I'm thinking of? Just give me the right spelling, please. Twitch, OBS, give me the right spelling, please. Thank you. Thank you. You can also go into a deserted area. Okay, cross is pretty high up. They can get across roads. Get across roads as well. Let's get a roundabout. Let's see. You can also get traffic on a road. They can go into a bitty busy area and like traffic can be slow, or you can go into a proper dead area and go past like graveyards and stuff and like go to the bank. Just get like what are they, traffic wardens. You can go across through, is there a tunnel? There we go. Let's see. What else could it be? Bridge is a good one as well. I'm gonna guess a bunch of like random words at the moment and see. For some reason it's just like keeps like being weird every little while. There we go. You rush, you drive places. We have 155 guesses. So I think at the moment it is time for us to get a hint, which is way. Like you find your way. We already did find. Way. Like a wayfinder. You need signs to help you find your way and like directions. Oh, directions is pretty close. Like you direct someone. Or you can get directed. Or you talk to someone to get directions. Weird phone, I think. But you can use your phone to get good directions. You can also print off your directions. Directions to like a shop or a store. To find yourself around wherever you're going. And make it like easier to find your way around. Because otherwise you'll struggle finding your way around. Let's see. Go forward, backward, like north, south, east, and like west. Go sideways, so to side. Let's see. You can also, turn around. Let's see. Let's see. What else could it be? Way, direction, road, across, and setting. You can also have like a voiceover setting. And then oh my god, I am tired. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna add in one more hint because we have had so many. Trail? Like a hike? Like you follow a path? Oh my god. It was fucking path. Okay, I got that one. It was fucking path. What the fuck? Okay, I think what we'll do is do one more game. Yeah, one more game of context though. And then I'm ending stream. So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go with navigate. That's navigator. Strong start. How about we go with red and Wednesday, like Monday. How about crayon? Rainbow. Orange? Maybe if we go with like apple. That's red. You can also get red pens. It's probably something specifically red. Blue, yellow, violet, indigo, green. Green and red. So maybe like Christmas, like a tree, or like just something in nature. What would happen if it was like my name? Or like just Nutella. I don't think it accepts Nutella. Like a leaf. Okay. Green and red are like the two top options for whatever reason. So yeah. What I'm gonna do is shrink this so you guys can properly see this more, especially if you're on like mobile or whatever, but you can see this more clearly. I'm gonna extend that out just so it fits where I want it to fit. But yeah, break up a bit just so it's like more easily like readable and share, especially if you're on like mobile or whatever. Okay, green and red. Why are those two like our most popular options? I'm still gonna just type in like random words. Uh-oh. Why is my pay rate gone down? Why has it gone down? Okay, now it's gone up to 17,000, which is not right. What the fuck? Okay, it's gone up a little bit. It's fine. Why did it just randomly go down? I did a stream test earlier for like, to be fair, that was like just for over an hour. But like, it was fine then. Don't know why it just like, I'm sorry chat, it just freaked out for a second. I don't know why. But yeah, I don't know why it just freaked out for a second. So yeah, it should be fine now. Okay, maybe green beans. What else is green and red? Like apples, we already did apples. Okay, now I'm just like checking out my bitrate just to make sure it stays like that. It stays normal. I don't know why green and red are so high up. Maybe like eye color, but then blue would be higher up. Like hair dye. Let's see. I'm just gonna say a bunch of like random words, hoping they work. Maybe it's like an animal, like a mammal, like dog or cat. Like calico. Platypus. Imagine if it was like Perry the Platypus. Let's see. What else could it be? My brain is just like died at the moment. So I'm just guessing a bunch of like, oh, game, like computer game or like a board game. So we've got game, board, green and red. So maybe like board game pieces. Oh, you know, we got game, got characters. Let's see. Console. Let's see. Game, board, green, red. So maybe arcade. Or like, you know, a club. You play it at home. Clubs play music. Maybe it's cards. Maybe it's like ace of cards or like the, not here, heart, spade. I want to hit except spade. What it accept spades? I don't know. Why is it called in America? Because I think it's called spades over here, but I don't know what it's called in America. Let's see. What else could it be? Board games. Yeah, let's just guess a bunch of random words. So game, club. Maybe it's like golf. Okay, so it's more like a sport game. Sport is close. Maybe like football. You need a foot. It was football. Okay, I was gonna type in something else then. But yeah. Anyways. I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. I know I sure have. Sorry about my stream dying. Then I don't know why it died, but whatever. Anyways, I am going to go right now. Let's see, who are we going to rate out to? Let's see. Who should we rate out to, chat? Who should we rate out to? Just having a little bit of a look now to see who is actually live. Let's see. Let's see who is playing a bit of Untitled Goose Game. Let's see who is playing a bit of Untitled Goose Game. Let's see. Okay, one person looks like they don't speak English. Okay, let's see. How about we just wait out to Kai again like we did last night? He's playing a bit of Peak. So yeah, go enjoy Kai's stream as always. My other socials are in the Twitch commands, about me section, and my description on YouTube if you're watching over there. I am so tired, but I have really enjoyed this stream because we ranted about Ninjago for a bit, and then we played some Untitled Goose Game for a bit, and then we played some Contexto for about an hour. So yeah, but I have enjoyed this stream. So yeah, I shall see you guys next on Sunday. I shall see you guys on Sunday for I start this stream. So yeah, bye guys. Bye guys.